You know, when you're carrying such a big burden, you can almost feel the weight of it. It feels heavy, like everything you do feels heavy. Breathing feels heavy.
And then when she reached 17, she hit a real low point, and it was worrying. She went through a stage where she would tell me she didn't want to be alive anymore.
Just little things that build up because you don't talk about it, and then eventually you just burst, you just explode.
There's been a significant rise in the number of young people suffering from a mental health problem over the last probably 10 years in the UK, but also around the world. Then along came COVID and really had this huge extra impact on them.
I actually loved the first lockdown. It was a blessing in disguise for me. This recent lockdown, it's got a little bit worse. I've noticed my thoughts are overwhelming me sometimes.
As soon as I heard about COVID, straight away, I was like, oh no, that's really gonna kick off my kind of health anxiety. But it was the first time I'd spent quality time with my dad since I was a child, and I just thrived off of it.
She was absolutely terrified of leaving the house. I think the lockdown brought some really positive changes with it as well. So she's learnt to cope, she's learnt to be on her own and not constantly be in the company of others to take away the fear of her thoughts.
The sort of social media culture of comparison and getting the number of likes and filters and trying to be your best self on there as well. It is unfortunately a bit of a perfect storm around young people and their mental health. It doesn't give the same quality of relationships as face-to-face, human-to-human contact. So it's a poor second, but it has been helpful in terms of keeping people connected.
It takes a lot of strength for someone to speak out and really tell you, put their trust in you, really. So I would just say, to please honor that trust and to listen to them.
Friends and family are the best help you can get sometimes. Just being able to sit down, have a cup of tea, and just put the world to its rights.
Try and embrace it, because it might be a mental health issue, but it's also part of who they are. It's part of their whole being.
The three things that anyone can do, no special training required, is listen, believe, and give hope.